The term track-inspired gets thrown around quite frequently, especially in the supercar space, and in most cases it leads to some outrageously quick machines that deliver on the promises they make. However, Lamborghini took that statement and ran with it, producing one of the best vehicles it's ever made in the process. It's called the Lamborghini Huracan STO, and I've come all the way to Willow Springs Raceway in California to drive it. STO stands for Super Trofeo Omologata, meaning this creation is a homologation special of the brand's Super Trofeo Evo and GT3 Evo race cars, the latter of which has won the 24 Hours of Daytona 3 times and the 12 Hours of Sebring twice. This really is as close as you can get to having a race car on the road. It feels very similar to a race car. Twitchy, it's fast, it's firm, and now we're coming up on the final turn here at Willow Springs, and then we're gonna go full speed. So I'm going to basically shut up and let you hear the Huracan on track. Also, it must be said that we are in the stickiest racing tire. Although you can use this tire on the street, it will be available for sale and you can option it. But again, stickiest tire and most aggressive aero. Here we go. Hard on the brakes into turn 1. A fun car. There's so much grip. I mean, honestly, I'm not really big on driving on track. I don't do it very often, but this car has levels of grip that I cannot reach. This car is so far beyond. Woo! This car is so beyond what I can really do, so I'm not really doing it a whole lot of justice, but it's fun and it's very easy to get in here and drive it at, pretty good speed. From a visual standpoint, the Huracan STO is a massive leap forward, even above the track-ready Performante of a few years ago. 75% of its bodywork is made out of carbon fiber, resulting in a weight savings of 94 pounds over the Performante. Aside from the material choice, Lamborghini has completely redesigned the STO's front end, kicking the Huracan's front bumper, hood, and fenders to the curb. Instead, we get a clamshell design that makes the entire front end one single massive piece. A brand new splitter channels air into a central radiator and over the fenders. However, the biggest aerodynamic improvements live in the STO's rear end. Just above your head, you'll find a brand new roof scoop taken directly from the race car, along with a shark fin and a manually adjustable wing with 3 positions. At 173 miles an hour, the STO generates a whopping 935 pounds of downforce, a 37% improvement over the Performante. The end result is pretty special. Coming into that last turn, it's crazy how bumpy this track is. That's something that, I've never been here before, and that's something that really stood out to me the first lap I did in this car, was just how bumpy the circuit is. All right, flat out. There we go. Sounds amazing. You still have obviously a dual clutch automatic transmission. It feels faster than the normal car. Everything feels just so much tighter than the standard car. Now, I have to say I've only driven the standard car on the road, so this is my first on-track experience with any Huracan, but this thing is amazing. It drives, I mean, the difference I think to me is the difference to me is, going fast fast nowadays is really not that hard. There are plenty of fast cars, and if your checkbook is big enough, you know, you can go pretty much way faster than what any human really should be. However, the difference here is not only am I going fast, it's not just about the speed, it's I'm going fast, but I'm having fun. Here we're getting up to the last corner. Powering this experience is the brand's naturally aspirated 5.2-liter V10, developing 640 horsepower, sent exclusively to the rear wheels. Unlike the rest of the Huracan family, the STO features rear-wheel steering, a first for a rear-drive Lambo. A 7-speed dual clutch takes care of your shifts and rockets the STO to 60 miles per hour in around 3 seconds. While the STO is a riot on track, most of these cars will live in the real world. To help you out, Lamborghini has given it 3 new drive modes: STO for the street, Trofeo for the track, and Pioggia for the rain. Inside, the STO features some major differences over the standard Huracan. For example, you get carbon fiber seats, carbon fiber door panels, and a host of available telemetry systems to help you out on the track. If this all sounds like some sort of ultra limited special edition, you'd be wrong. The STO is technically a normal production model, so if you can live with its near $330,000 base price, you can walk into a dealership and order one. And if my day with the STO is anything to go by, you'd be crazy not to.